Welcome, traveler, to the Fated Abyss. Fated Abyss is a roguelike challenge mode with only one goal: clear all 12 floors of Spiral Abyss. You, the traveler, will start with only a basic weapon and no artifacts, and journey alongside your beginning companions of Amber, Lisa, and Kaeya. Each chamber you clear, you'll receive a completely random bonus to help you on your journey: a character upgrade, a weapon upgrade, or an artifact upgrade. Character upgrades include recruiting a new 4-star or 5-star, promoting a unit you already own to a 5-star version with the same weapon and vision, and changing a unit to one with a different weapon or vision. Weapon upgrades include receiving a new 4-star or 5-star weapon, refining an existing weapon up to a higher rarity, and reforging a weapon to a different type of weapon of the same rarity. Artifact upgrades include a region-specific artifact set, and the option to equip a flex piece to a character. You can wait to decide on your upgrades until you finish the floor, as you won't be able to make your upgrades unless you choose to leave early after finishing a chamber. After completing the 8th floor and the 11th floor, you'll get an additional roll as well: your choice among characters, weapons, or artifact upgrades. You are allowed to leave between chambers to make changes if needed, but if at any point you leave before clearing a chamber, reset a chamber, or if you fail to clear a chamber, your run is over and you will have failed the abyss. Finally, you may always change Traveler's vision at any time between chambers and floors, and you are never allowed to remove Traveler from your teams. If you'd like to try this challenge yourself, check the description below for a link to the randomizer site, and a huge shout out to Zeusy for all their help in making this challenge possible. Best of luck, Traveler. May the spark guide you. Hello YouTube, and welcome back to the Sauron channel. Today we're jumping into yet another Fated Abyss, this Spiral Abyss challenge, roguelike, whatever you want to call it. Hopefully today isn't too bad. I am a little worried about floor 12 this time around. Intro Sauron has probably already talked you through this, but we are going to be going through all 12 floors of Spiral Abyss today, and this 12th floor is pretty hard. The first half really wants you to be using Lunar Crystallize, especially with the Wilderness Hunters. I always complain about these guys. They're the hardest thing in the game, apparently. So we would really like a Nodcry team of some kind for the first half. Outside of Stygian, the Moongecko is pretty doable as long as you have some way of breaking the Geo ward, which you can do with a Claymore, a Geo character, etc. It is easiest if we just get something like Linnea, so that'll be our hope for today. The second half, though, does also have the Tenebrous Papilla and also the Tenebrous Mimesis, which is to say we want a lot of elemental apply. So I always like to talk through the characters that I want to build towards early on, and that way we have an idea of what we're going to try and build towards for floor 12. I think today's key characters are definitely Linnea, and for the second half, maybe Mabuika, honestly. Mabuika can also be used for the first half in a pinch if we just need a way to break the Gecko a little bit better, but I think those are the two key characters today. But we'll worry about that when we get there. For now, let's go back to floor 1, start with our beginning squad, and let's see how things go today. Alright, let's just make sure to unequip everyone, of course. Alright, let's jump in, let's see how things go, and I'm excited for another Fated Abyss today. Alrighty, so as always, honestly, the first floor, the first 8 floors are not too bad. I guess it starts to get harder around floor 6, so around there is when we'll start to actually pay attention to what we're doing, but until then, I'm not too worried about it. The hard part here is going to be, of course, there's no easy line from these 4 starting characters, well, 3 starting characters, because we can never get rid of Traveler. There's no easy line to Linnea, because she's a Geo Archer. The best way is to get from, like, Amber into someone. Like, Geo is hard to get to in general. I guess if we get a chance to get Goro, that'll be one of our first picks. But this is our chance to see how things go. So let's switch over here to the Fated Abyss website. Thank you again, Zeusy, for making this for me. And let's give it a whirl. I'm actually going to zoom in a little bit. I've realized that in the past, I've been really zoomed out. All right, let's give it our first spin of the day. Come on, something good, something good, something good. Characters are always great. Weapons are fine as long as we can get something good. An upgrade, refine, 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 refine. Oh, come on! So this doesn't do anything because we don't have any weapons to reforge. You know what? Let's just say if we do roll a weapon later in this same floor, let's say we can reforge that. How about that? I think that's fair, right? The rules I wrote are kind of vague. Like, they say you could choose your upgrades at the end of the floor. So I guess, like, as long, I don't know. Let's just say, you know what, for today, you can let me know comments what you think is fair, what makes most sense. But at least for today, let's have it so as long as I choose them at the end of the floor, it's okay. I could choose the upgrades in whatever order I want, as long as they're all on the same floor. In which case, maybe it would be smoother for the video if I just roll all 3 at the end, but nah. Come on, the gotcha part is the fun part, right? We're all addicts to gambling. We all want to gamble every chance we get, right? That's not just me, right? That's my Hilly Chill impression. Chat, I really want to become a voice actor. I don't want to be... Okay, let me rephrase that sentence. I want to get into voice acting. There we go. I do not want to be a voice actor. God forbid I ever become a voice actor. That sounds so hard. I quite like having a stable income, actually. All right, let's try this again. I'd really like characters here. That'd be ideal. But since we rolled the Reforge, maybe we want a weapon. Character recruit? 4-star? Give me Geo. Give me Geo. Give me Geo. Give me Geo. Cryo. Is there a Cryo Catalyst user who's a 4-star? It'd be nice to start building towards, like, if we want Mavuika, then Sitlali would be a good pick, right? We can take a look at the roster. There are a lot of good Cryo characters, so that's honestly pretty good. Like, Layla's an option, Rosaria's an option. Yeah, I feel pretty good about that, frankly. Dun, 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 dun. Chat, what languages do you all play in? I feel like a lot of people play in English, which is actually kind of surprising. Maybe that's because Genshin broke into... I don't know if this is this an unpopular opinion? Genshin broke into the mainstream, right? Like, are people going to dispute that claim? I think that's definitely true. I would definitely stand by that statement. But I feel like everybody likes to believe that their interests are niche and sacred, but... Genshin is pretty popular. I think it's pretty mainstream, right? At least as far as mobile games go, as far as gaming goes. All right, let's see here. Again, a weapon would be great just so we can use this Reforge, but if not, it's fine. Okay. Come on, something good. Okay, that means we can turn this into any type of weapon we want, which I'll have to think about. Yeah, actually, if we want to build towards Mavuika, that's not that bad, but I think we'll probably just take a bow, because Linnea is the key character for sure. All right, so in terms of cryo characters, let's see who's available to us. The only cryo catalyst is Charlotte, which actually is pretty okay. I'm actually okay with taking Charlotte because that gives us a line to Sitlali, and Sitlali is good for both Mavuika and Yoimiya because I love playing Yoimiya. You know I'll never turn down Yoimiya. So yeah, let's lock in Charlotte. I'll take Charlotte. And in terms of weapons, I suppose we'll just give it to Amber for now, but let's check here. I am pretty confident we'll just take a Favonius bow. Yeah, we're taking a Fav. There is no doubt in my mind that we are taking a Favonius. I don't really want to bring Charlotte right now, so we'll just stick with the original 4 and we'll jump in like this. I think that's a pretty good start so far. I'm feeling pretty good about that, actually. Let's throw out our tornado. Anyway, I was saying though that Genshin is broken into the mainstream, right? And I feel like I completely forgot why I was talking about why Genshin is mainstream. What was I talking about? Oh, your favorite, your voices, your voice cast. I was thinking that because Genshin is anime adjacent, right? It's like, I don't know what you would call it at this point. You know, Chinese anime. What is there a term for that? There probably is a term for that, actually. Maybe it's like Donghua or something. A lot of people, when Genshin first released, because it was anime adjacent, I saw a lot on like Twitter and stuff that people were talking about the Japanese dub. And that was a lot of how Genshin's marketing was, right? But I mean, it's Chinese, so... But a lot of people play in English, which is surprising for an anime game, or anime adjacent game. Dendro. Historically, we've had trouble with this. Dendro characters are not the most useful, frankly. I vote we take Yao Yao because Yao Yao can upgrade into Emily, and Emily is really good for burning. And burning will be great against the Tenebris Papilla if that ends up coming up. But all that to say, I feel like because it's more mainstream and a lot of people who aren't necessarily like anime fans are playing this game, right? I feel like a lot of people are comfortable just playing in English. They don't like shy away from it in the same way that anime fans are always like, oh, I gotta play it in Japanese because I'm a weeb. I have my unpopular opinion is that people who play in Japanese are just, dude, it's not a Japanese game. Come on, grow up. That's actually one of my biggest gripes about Honkai Impact 3rd is that the default dub is actually Japanese. And I'm like, I don't want to be playing this in Japanese. I want to be playing it in Chinese because they don't have a Korean dub. If they had a Korean dub, I would play in Korean. But at least as far as I'm aware, there's no Korean dub. If there is, I've been severely missing out. All right, let's see what we can get here. I'd really like, okay, well, weapon is still fine. I'd really like an artifact set at some point, but weapons are never bad. Polearm? Bow, another bow. Should I just take a rust for Yoimiya later? It's tempting. It's very tempting. I should probably just take another Favonius, right? Favonius is so strong. I'll take a rust. I believe in Yoimiya. If you have somehow stumbled across this video and don't know me and don't know anything about me, I am the biggest Yoimiya fan in history. That's not true, but I'm a pretty big Yoimiya fan for sure. I am a C6 R5 top 1%, blah, 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 you know, all my accolades, etc. I love that girl. I wish you were a little bit buff. Just a little bit. I don't even need a lot. Just a little bit. Just give me just give me a crumb or two. Am I ever gonna finish my thought? I feel like I keep trying to talk about this conversation. I never finish my thought. Anyway, the point is, I'm just surprised how many people play in English. That's not common as far as like my experience with these types of games. So I don't know very much about the English cast. Like, is popular opinion that the English cast is really good? Is it like okay? Like, is there a consensus on how good the dub is for Genshin? Because Chinese is a really hard language to translate from, so I feel like a lot of things probably get lost in translation, right? I feel like the localization is going to be really difficult for that. But what do I know? I don't know. I don't play this game. Okay, an Enemo 4-star. Let's check the roster, I guess. So in terms of Enemo characters, Lanyan is a really good pick, actually. Sucrose would be good as well. Yehoda might actually be the pick, though. That way we can guarantee we'll have the whatever the ascendant, the glimmering moon sign or whatever, that stuff. If we just want to think in terms of moon sign, she's also an archer and she's also a healer. Yeah, actually, let's take Yehoda. I'm a big fan of Yehoda anyway. Let's just take Yehoda. Here, let's bring Yehoda. Only because I can give Yehoda the rust and she'll have at least a little bit more damage output. I should really make this thing a level 90 weapon. I should invest the time to do that at some point. But yeah, I'm a big Korean dub fan. I like the Korean dub. I think the Korean dub is fun. There are some misses for sure. Like, I'm not a big fan of Veresa's voice, for instance. But overall, I think the Korean dub is very fun. The one thing I will give the Japanese dub, as much as I like to you know, poop on the people who play with the Japanese dub, is Yoimiya having Kansai Ben. Yoimiya having a dialect is canon. Like, it's so perfect. It's not enough to make me play in Japanese, but man, I just wish that you could choose. I know that this would be like logistically very confusing, but if you could choose which voice, I haven't used Yehoda at all, by the way. If you could choose which voice, which dub to have each character in, Arknights did this actually, which is super cool. But having different dubs for different characters would be so cool. But like Genshin, Hoyo games struggle already with their space. Voice packs are not necessary. Oh, I forgot you can knock them off.
Voice packs are not necessary.
No, I'm sorry. Damn, that was a long fall. Bro was falling for like 10 straight seconds. I feel so bad. I feel so bad. Oh, that's so funny. Oh my gosh, that's funny. All right, artifact set, finally. Okay, give us our first artifact set. The flex piece, come on, man. A flower, come on, man. That's like the worst one. Oh my goodness, man. Never lucky. Bonk, bonk. Yup, 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 yup. Is Yehoda good? I don't know if Yehoda is good. She seems very just okay at best, but I don't really know how you're supposed to be using her. I mean, like, does she have much apply compared to other characters? I don't really know. I really feel like she's just there to be a 4-star moon sign character, which Cry has been pretty rough about that. It's just Yehoda and Aino, right? Like, that's it? Oh, no, we have Itlua as well. Itlua is probably... I don't know. Aino is good because she's Hydra, which enables every reaction, but Itlua is probably the best in terms of what he does for his actual team. Okay, come on. A real artifact set, please. Real artifact set, please. Real artifact set. Yes! 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 Come on. Give me Nodcry. Miscellaneous. I always roll miscellaneous. I guess we're taking gladiators again. I swear to God, it's every single time I roll an artifact set, I feel like I get miscellaneous. They all have the same percentage chance. It's not like it's weighted more or something. All right, time to die. Oh, I missed. Yeah, what now? I guess my charged attack damage is lowered because I'm using the rust. Maybe I should have just, whatever. All right. Give me something good. I don't care what now. I mean, I feel like, you know, characters are good. Characters are always good. Give me a Hydro character. I need a Hydro character at some point. Come on. Another Enemo? Who who even does anything at this point? If we think long term, I feel like Lanyan is probably the most versatile, right? She can become Shan Yun or Wanderer. Let's take Lanyan. And Lanyan is a good shielder, so if we do end up doing the Yoimiya thing, Lanyan will be a clutch character for sure. Ooh, electro damage is buff. Should we bring back Lisa? Do I care? I don't think I care. I don't care. My hopes of getting an early Linnea have not been fulfilled, so I'm a little bit worried about that. Not super worried about that, but a little bit worried about that. I'm just hoping we get something somewhere. We don't even have a Hydro character yet, though, so... Oh, eat this! Oh, I didn't realize you could pick up the Baron Buddy. Wait, those are strats! Wait, those are strats! That just goes to show I never played Animo Traveler. These are like version 1.0 strats we're inventing here. What the hell? Wait, that's sick. Dude, I say this every video, every single Fated Abyss, but you never get this feeling back. Genshin never becomes like this ever again. Once you hit a certain point, the game just changes forever. Go, Tornado Baron Bunny! Yes, sir! Wait, is it gonna blow up? Okay, well, it eventually got there. But this is the fun of video games. I feel like once you get too far into a game, it just becomes all about optimization. That's not, I don't find that necessarily. There's a fun to that as well, of course. But this kind of like naive fun. It's the skill to fun curve, right? I don't know if you've ever seen this before. It's often talked about in terms of hobbies like art or whatever, but the more skilled you become at something, the more you kind of stress over it, you know? But early on, because you don't know anything, it's just fun. It's just innocent fun. Eats my 7 ticks of strong apply. Fun fact about Amber that I'll never forget. I do love that Amber has seen some use in Stygia just because of her apply against the little flyy Saurus. That is the one cool thing about Stygian. I give Stygian a lot of crap. Stygian does at least give us an opportunity to use some characters you would not expect every now and again. Like how Siegewin and Jean have become meta. It's pretty neat, actually. If you really think about it, it is kind of neat. Attack! That's it? That didn't do anything. Our team is very much lacking in firepower, huh? Eats this. Yay! All right. Artifacts, please. No, I mean, that's still pretty good, I guess. Okay. Refine would be nice. Yeah, okay. Let's just change our Rust to a Thundering Pulse. I've already decided we're playing Yoimiya at some point today. Guy who only ever plays Yoimiya. I think I want to play Yoimiya today. Hey man, if you're still watching this channel, if you've been around for more than like a week, you know what the deal is. I really, really love Yoimiya. That's why today I'm gonna be playing Yoimiya again. Boom and a shafloony. And a Skafloony. Dude, Animo Traveler is so cool. I really need to advance the story so that I can get I can get the Traveler buffs and the new skin. New Lumine is so cute. I'm sorry to the Ether players. I feel like Ether is just kind of like okay at best, but they really cooked with Lumine. Lumine looks so good in her new skin. She's so cute. Dude, when am I getting a Yoimiya skin, man? I genuinely don't understand the model for Hoyo. Like, why do we not ever get skins? Why is it like once a year? If you just pumped out a skin like once a quarter, you would be making bank. I get that it's not the cheapest thing to make, but it is just like once you make the cosmetic, you just make money, right? When am I getting a summer Yoimiya event? If this year is not the year I get a summer Yoimiya event, I'm rioting. I'm gonna personally fly myself to the Hoyoverse headquarters and have a stern talking to with someone. I almost said Kidani. Sorry, my brain is Bushiroad pilled. Animo Traveler is so cool, man. If only she were good. I don't even have Pyro Traveler. I really should get Pyro Traveler. Pyro Traveler is just like broken. Pyro Traveler is legitimately usable. If we could get a sword, that would be real nice. I guess, do I really foresee myself using Traveler with any longevity though? Oh gosh, dang it. Wait, did you hear the it started charging, but then it didn't charge. Did you hear that? I heard the charge sound effect, but it definitely did not charge at me. Hooray! Please, artifacts. Stay. These are good too, I guess. Come on. Okay, I mean, I feel like I'd rather stay on Favonius, frankly. So maybe we upgrade a different weapon? Let's upgrade a sword to Favonius. Let's take a Favonius sword. You can see that our clears are getting gradually slower and slower, which is kind of concerning, actually. It is still early, so the fact that we're struggling is really, I mean, it's a testament to the fact we have no artifacts. If I just had some artifacts, this would be okay. But the weapons will help. The weapons will help tide us over, at least. And take this. All right, come on. Break their shields. Break their shields. Please break their shields. Thank you. Nice. Nice. Okay, artifacts, 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 artifacts. Yes. Don't you dare give me a flex piece. Okay, and don't you dare give me a miscellaneous set. I swear to goodness. Okay, leeway's good. Do I just do the usual and take echoes, or do I take noblesse? More people can use noblesse, but I've already kind of decided I want to play Yoivia because I took a thundering pulse. Let's take echoes. I want echoes, man. My echo set is really good anyway, so. Okay, so now we have a second half here. We're gonna want some characters who can break pyro. I think we just put everybody else on the second half, right? Like we just kind of like plug them in there. What is this team, dog? So let's put that sword on Traveler. Do I feel like leveling this? I guess I could put some points into it. Why not? Sure. That's fine. I think we should probably do this just so we have some damage that's reliable on the second half here. All right, I think that looks as good. Oh wait, we have a flex flower. What is my best flower? I guess that one. Apparently, that was a pretty good one. All right, it's not a lot, but. Oh, hell yeah. Physical damage up. That'll be great for my physical Yehoda. Let's just throw... Oh, I forgot to equip a gladiator set on someone. All right, well, whatever, right? We don't need it. Yeah! Traveler doing real damage now. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Boom. Yo, Traveler. The feeling when you finally equip an artifact set in this mode is so good. You're like, oh, finally. All right, let's hope for the best here. We'll go over like this. We'll put this right here. And I guess we'll run around in a circle. Like, I don't know if this is really going to do anything, but I should just be overloading, right? I should definitely just be overloading. Yeah, yeah. What now? What now? What now? What now? What now? Boom! Big damage. my Yoinya instincts are kicking in. I gotta aim cancel. I don't even know if this is that optimal. This is so slow. Oh god, we do no damage. Please die. Thank you. Ah! I should have equipped a gladiator set on someone. All right, well, hopefully we just roll more artifacts here, because holy crap, do we need them. Please. Ah! Enough weapons. I don't have characters. Stop it. I mean, this is still helpful, though. A catalyst. That's actually really good. I wonder if we take Thrilling Tales, actually. No, let's just take Sack Frags. Sack Frags is so much safer. At the very worst, it'll mean that Lanyan will maybe have a shield that's actually going to defend us. I'm also thinking about the Papilla, right? We need some help against the Papilla. I'm a little worried about that one. There's a very solid chance that this is the one time we actually lose because I just die, right? Before we go into the Papilla fight, I just have to decide who I'm willing to sacrifice if we can't break the shield. Because we'll try to break it. Unless we just have no hope. But I need to figure out beforehand who I'm willing to sacrifice in case we can't break it. The first half team is great. The second half team, I don't know what we're doing. I guess we have Aggravate if I really think about it. Go, Yehoda, attack! I've given up on you. Oh gosh, nobody does anything. Please send help. Send help. If I just equipped the gladiator set on someone, we'd at least have an artifact set. The one plus side is I have 3 healers on this team, so it's literally impossible to die. They won't die either, but it's like the Metapod fight. We're just constantly hardening at each other. What? Ow. Stop punching me! What did I just say? Ah! Make it stop. It hurts. Oh my gosh, it does no damage. Please, please die. Oh my gosh, let me out. Okay, we made it out. Oh my goodness. I swear to goodness, please give me an artifact set. I'm crying over here, right? I need it. No! I mean, that's still fine, but no! 4-star weapon. A Claymore. Give me the Favonius Claymore, man. And I don't know if we're actually getting to Linnea at this point. This is rough. Linnea is the least of my worries. I don't know if we're making it to floor 12. we are struggling over here. Boom, 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 boom. Well, it's really only the second half that's struggling. Traveler's doing fine on this first half. We have nobody who does any damage whatsoever on this side. Nobody does anything here. Ow. Oh, come on. You interrupted me, so now nothing happens. At least we have Super Conduct to buff my physical Yehoda. And it's not doing anything. It's not doing anything, dog. It's terrible. This is rough. This is rough. Come on. With the power of Aggravate and my hold skill, it's still nothing. Send help. Ow, stop interrupting me. I want a shield. Oh, I should have kept Lanyan on this side. It's okay. Yo, attack. Let's go. Artifacts. 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 That's okay though. Like what? Oh, Geo. No. Who even is a 5-star Electro character who's worth bringing here? If we think in terms of the Papilla, Clorind actually, wait a minute. I have a Gladiator set. If we bring Clorind might be the pit. You know what? Let's bring Clorind. I'm locking in Clorind. Sorry, Lisa, you've been replaced. Oh, she's already on Gladiators. This is beautiful. How about we give her the Favonius sword for now? Let's give the sac frags to Lanyan, just because I'm lazy and don't want to switch those around. I feel like Lanyan will be the eventual end carrier of these, right? So let's just give those to her. I suddenly feel a lot better about this. Okay, but the top half suddenly doesn't have any damage either. So I'm sure we'll roll another artifact set at some point. So as long as we have this, I feel comfortable. We still don't have a way to beat the top half of floor 12 though. We've still got a lot of floors left, so I can't be too worried about it, but I am starting to get a little worried about it. Our top priorities are still getting Linnea, of course. Lanyan is doing okay damage now that she has a weapon. So yeah, our top priority is just artifacts and Linnea. Artifacts and Linnea. That's really all we need. If we can just get some artifacts and Linnea, we'll be a-okay. All right, well, now that we're kind of getting into the thick of it, gamers, now's the chance for me to just talk. Now's the chance for this to just be a podcast, right? Usually the place I talk the most, I don't know how many people are aware of this. I stream on Twitch. There's a link in the description in case you ever want to check that out. But I really just yap because most of my streams are just drawing streams. So it's a good chance to just kind of relax, hang out with chat, do a lot of nothing. Talk about a lot of nothing. Can I be real with you, chat, though? I'm gonna be so real with you. I don't know how obvious it is. I feel like you could probably tell, but my motivation for YouTube comes in waves. I think this is just the type of person I am. I don't think it's a YouTube specific thing. I think that's just how I am as a human, is I'm either really paying attention to something or I'm not paying any attention to something. Oh my gosh, real damage. Holy crap, real damage. Thank goodness. Oh my gosh, yes. But yeah, I feel like it's pretty especially obvious to everybody watching. I really would like to make more YouTube videos, but man, is it hard to just find time and edit and record and do all that. Which is why streaming is quite nice, actually, because I could just like log in, chat, and we just roll. We just roll with it. But that's partly to say I've been recently playing Uma Musume recently. I started playing Uma Musume recently. And we played it on stream. And oh my gosh, I've been oh, another bow. I don't know, bro. Just give me a sack bow, I guess. I don't think you'll ever see me play Uma on this channel, but I'm locked into Uma. I'm very proud of myself. I started playing last week, so it's been a week of gameplay, and I think I've logged like 40 or like somewhere like 50 hours or something like that. It's not healthy. I've played a lot of Uma this past week. My favorite character is Tokai Teo, and I finally just a couple hours ago, finally got a triple crown run. I've been trying not an insignificant number of times because I'm like, you know, I gotta do my girl right. I gotta get her right. But we finally got the triple crown. I was so proud of my girl. I was like, yes, you are the monarch. If people who have no idea what Uma is have no idea what I'm talking about, but basically How do you even describe Uma? It's horse girls racing, but it's like a roguelike, I guess. Roguelite. Speaking of roguelikes. Faded Abyss talking about Uma. It's interesting because you do solo campaigns, right? And so it's a story mode RPG kind of thing. The major thing is after you finish a campaign, you like pass down legacies to your future runs. And so that's the roguelite element of you know, you're siring your future heirs. It's kind of Fire Emblem-y in that way. Isn't that what they do in Fire Emblem nowadays? I don't know. I've only played older Fire Emblems. You breed children for war, right? That's Fire Emblem, right? It's kind of macabre if you think about it that way. I had a friend. He's like a big history buff, right? He was talking to me about how he used to do gaming reviews and stuff. I think it was like for, I don't know what exactly it was, maybe a journal or something. But he would play games, give a review, etc. So they asked him to do Valkyria Chronicles, which if you don't know what Valkyria Chronicles is, it's one of those like JRPG war simulation kind of games. It's kind of like what XCOM? Is that what that game is called? The one that's you're kind of like on the map with the top-down view and you're controlling characters one at a time. I mean, Fire Emblem is kind of like this too, right? It's just not 3D, but Valkyria Chronicles is 3D. It was so funny. He was talking to me about it, and he was describing the game. I'm gonna speed up the rolls, by the way, just so we can get through this a little faster. He was talking to me, and he was like, I don't understand these characters. Like, the anime vibes are throwing me off. I don't want a Claymore, man. Give me a Fab Claymore. But he was talking to me about how, like, he could not get immersed into the game because, you know, they're fighting in war. One, a lot of the characters are very young. And so you're just like, why are we sending children into war like this? And then two, he was like, why is everybody just, like, smiling and laughing as they kill each other? It's like... And I was like, I don't know, bro. I feel like it's not that deep. He was like, dude, this is throwing me off. He was very much not a weeb, right? So those kinds of things, like, just the world building just never clicked for him. It was so funny. One of the games that I would play with him is, because I'm a big weeb, I used to watch a ton of anime. I don't watch much anymore, but when I was younger, I was watching everything that came out. But yeah, one of the games that we would play is, because he didn't watch anime, I would take a screen cap of just a random scene in an anime and like tell him, okay, figure out what is happening in this scene. Like, what do you think is the context of this screenshot? And it would be he was really good at it, actually. I remember one of them was from Konosuba. I took a picture of the scene where Aqua's just in a cage and they're like carrying her through town. He looked at the details in the image, which credit to Konosuba. I guess they put a lot of detail in the scene. Wow, 5-star weapon. Ah! I'm torn between Elegy and Linnea's bow. I don't even think I want Linnea's weapon for Linnea. No, we're taking Elegy. We're taking Elegy. In which case, dude, I have too many bows and not enough archers. What am I supposed to do with all these? Did we only roll weapons? What is happening? I don't have anything in my I don't have anything in my inventory. Yeah, we rolled 3 weapons in a row. Oh my goodness. Shout outs to my bud. He was great. He's such a like funny guy. We used to call ourselves Salt and Vinegar. Just because of our personalities. Like, when we met in our senior year of high school. I had a really bad experience. I had transferred to that school, and so I had a really bad experience at my previous school. And he had a pretty rough run-ins through life. He had not had the easiest life. And so we were both pretty disillusioned with the world. We were very, very disillusioned seniors in high school. I feel like seniors in high school are supposed to be having the times of their lives, and we were not happy people. I think it was one of our teachers also first called us that, and it just stuck. I was Salt, he was Vinegar. I was definitely much more of a salty person than I was necessarily like bitter at the world. He was quite bitter. We were both very cynical is the point. I remember playing Dark Souls 1 on his laptop, and man, what a good time that was. What a great game. I do like the Soulsborne games. I'd played Bloodborne before. I love Bloodborne. Bloodborne is one of my favorite, probably my favorite PlayStation game, and one of my favorite RPGs in general. Yeah, Dark Souls is easily the game that I played the most in terms of the Dark Souls series. I really like that game. I don't know what it is exactly. I know it's jank, but that jankiness is kind of appealing. That's kind of the best part about Dark Souls. I don't know, I just could never get into Dark Souls 3 for some reason. I never finished that game. Part of it is because I was playing it with a friend and we just kind of like fell off. I think we were in the catacombs and then we just like stopped. We were getting invaded a lot and it was just like, it was such a hard area to navigate. But man, good times, good times. He was also someone that I played tabletops with, which was great. I'm a big tabletop person. I don't know how much people know that about me. Wow, Clorin makes this easy mode. Artifacts, 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 no! Ah, that's good. I don't know who to upgrade though. I'd really like Linnea. Let's upgrade Amber to Yoimiya. I don't have to think about it that hard. But yeah. He used to run a Warhammer Fantasy role-playing game. It was a shame because I could tell there was a lot of love in that game, but our playing group was all very new players, and so they weren't very, you know, it's always hard when people are new to something, especially when this is a very common problem. I'm sure anybody who has ever DM'd, like run a tabletop game, can relate to this. But when players aren't engaging with your world, like aren't diving in as deep as you've created the world to be, it's such a shame. It's such a shame. This actually happened to me too. That same group actually. I got so invested in building my world. I spent so much time. I had like hundreds and hundreds of pages of character sheets and lore and all the things I wanted to do and grand plans, etc., etc. And it just didn't work out. The players just like weren't as invested in it as I was, which, you know, that should have been, that's kind of on me I should have matched their investment levels, right? But yeah, we got pretty far, honestly. We got through 40 sessions and then I called it, which is quite a lot. That is a lot of sessions. It didn't end up working out. I ended up being the one to call it. I was like, yeah, this is, I feel like I'm investing too much effort into this for not enough out of you all, and I don't think it's worth my time anymore, which is a sad feeling for sure. But this is why, gamers, you gotta be kind to your creators, okay? All creators, in every single meaning of that phrase. When people pour their love and heart into creating something, please be kind to them, all right? Please be kind. And that's why, if I can do anything, this is why on the Discord server, by the way, I have a Discord server. You should join the Discord server. There's also a link to that in the description below. If there's anything I can do in my Discord server, it is inspire people to do things that are artsy and creative and try new things and have new hobbies and meet new people and talk about new things, etc., etc. I don't necessarily buy that life is about enrichment. Thank God, an artifact set. No! At least it's a circlet. Circlet's pretty good. Why can't I roll an artifact set? But yeah, I worry for the youth. I feel like I like Genshin. I like playing Hoyo games, but I also don't actually spend nearly as much time playing Genshin as you might be led to believe by the fact that most of my videos on this channel are Genshin. I don't really play Genshin outside of recording. That's the honest truth, right? I do my dailies and then I log out. That's it. It really is just when I'm recording that I do more. It's good to have hobbies. It's absolutely good to have hobbies. But I don't think live service games are necessarily the healthiest thing in the world, right? So, play in moderation. You know, be smart. Do what you gotta do. Have fun. But just keep yourselves safe. And try other things too. You don't have to just be a Genshin player. You know, you can do other things. You can enjoy other things. You're allowed to have a variety of hobbies. Please give me an artifact set, by the way. Yes! Are you... What?
This game is bullying me. I feel like this isn't fair.
But it's okay, because I have Yoimiya, and she is fully equipped. I have 2 flex circlets. Do I want to use these anywhere? I don't really think so, frankly. I guess I'll just throw them on random characters. All right, we're going to floor 8. Luckily, we have a decent setup at least right now. I'm still pretty worried. We have no way of beating floor 12 right now, but at least going to floor 8 will be okay. And after floor 8, we do get an additional selected roll, so we're probably going to go for artifacts, honestly. But let's see how this goes. At least now, I feel confident we can at least reach floor 12. I don't know if we can do anything in floor 12 yet, but we can at least reach floor 12. And that's a start, right? That's at least a start. Ah, I'm frozen! We really need to get Linnea, though. Like, I'm not even kidding when I say I don't think it's doable unless we get Linnea. We also don't have a single Hydro character yet still. But yeah, my Yoimiya is pretty fully equipped, so I'm feeling decent about that at least. Bonk, and bonk, and bonk, and shafloo, and boom. Nice. Yeah, we don't necessarily need Linnea, but we also don't yet have a way to break the ward on the gecko. So if we can get something that breaks the ward on the gecko, ooh. I guess we'll take Emily's weapon, whatever that's called. It's like the Lumi Dolch or something, Luma Dalsalogy, or I don't know, whatever. Editing Sauron will put it on screen. That's all that matters. Put up our shield. Perfect. Dang, you are tanky! Whoa, you're tanky! Did you see how many hit points that guy had? That was like 100,000 hit points. Who gave bro on floor 8 100,000 hit points? That was way more than I was expecting. I was not ready for that, man. Oh my gosh. Bro is tanky! What the heck? Why is burst so tanky? I don't want to use my burst. I don't know why I'm preserving my burst. It doesn't matter. I have fab. Okay. Artifact set, please. Artifact set, please. Yes! Yes! Okay. I think it's Noblesse, right? It's gotta be Noblesse. The only other one I would consider is Tenacity. Actually, yeah, I will take Tenacity. Let's take Tenacity. I don't have confidence we're winning this one, chat. I'm starting to get a little worried about this. Holy shred. See ya. This one's also gonna go down ridiculously quickly. All right. Boom. And... oh, wow. You're... wait, this... okay, there we go. Goodbye. Nice. Okay. Here's our random roll for clearing floor 8-3. A weapon. A 5-star weapon. A bow. How many bows am I going to get today? All right, let's take Linnea's bow. And for our selected one, I think our selected one just has to be artifacts, right? We have no artifact sets. I'm quite concerned. So let's take an artifact. Come on, man, please. Something good, something good. Oh, okay. We'll take Silken Moon. So let's put Tenacity on Lanyan for now. Doesn't really do a huge amount for her, but just having attack will help. Actually, do I even have attack piece? Tenacity pieces? Okay. I don't feel too bad about that. All right. I mean, there's not a lot to change. This is what we've got going to floor 9. I don't know. It's not the worst, I guess. But man, do we need a Hydro character, and man, do we need Linnea. Oh, but we need some serious character upgrades. Oh, dear. I feel like actually the most realistic thing that could happen now is we give up on Linnea and we instead go for just... we get a character change from Clorin into Zabai, and we go for any Hydro character and just hope for the best there? That might be the most realistic solution now. I don't know. This is getting scary. We're still okay for now, but it's getting scary. It's getting a little scary. Until floor 12, though, we'll be okay. Until we get to floor 12, I'm not super worried. Hydro character? There we go. That's good. Is it always Xingqiu? I feel like it's always Xingqiu, right? Wait, we can take Aino. Let's take Aino. Aino will help us get that moon sign, which is quite nice. We're going to need that after all. These guys are fairly tanky. I'm not even going to lie. They are not the slowest bunch in the crew. Cheller does no damage anymore. We've stripped her of everything. This should be a quick and easy one. We really want Clorin's Absolution. That'll be a huge upgrade for her. But I don't know if I'm sticking with Clorin. Because yeah, if we do get a character change, I'm switching to Zabai instantly, right? Artifact sets? That's the best one. I can give Yoimiya her full artifact set now. All right, we'll actually have my top 1% Yoimiya now instead of whatever the heck is happening over here. I'm currently using like a level 14 EM goblet, which is not a good look for me. I should probably level up some artifacts at some point. Bro, I don't have spare resin. I haven't had spare resin in like 3 years. Ever since Spiral Roulette, man. I've just been upgrading every single character, so. Recently, I've been pre-farming for 6.7. Is it 7? Wait, 6, 7? Hold on. Are we already there? Oops, I did not mean to burst on Yao. Yeah. Sorry, I don't. My brain stuttered for a second. I almost said Yehoda, and I was like, that is not the character who I'm talking about. But yeah, and currently we're on 6.6, right? Wow, we are jumping through. I thought we were still on 6.4, by the way. That's how behind the times I am. Ah! I've never heard Clorin cough like that. I guess usually when Clorin gets hit, she's already dead, right? It's like, it's already over for her the moment I got hit. Oh my gosh. You are so annoying, man. You are pissing me off. This stinking res. Perish. 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 Thank you. Okay, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yes. Oh, man. I have an entire artifact set except the feather. This is just unreasonable. This is just unreasonable. I don't know what to say other than this is unreasonable. Regretfully, I have 0 artifacts to give Ino, so that's something. I'm sure it'll be okay. I'm sure it'll be just fine. How do the wilderness hunters work? Is it just that you need to have moon sign? Or is it that you have to be hitting them with lunar reactions? I guess we'll find out. If it's just moon sign, that's actually very doable. But if it does have to be a lunar reaction, I'm getting concerned. Dude, I just need to pull some way to get Zabai. And then we'll be okay. We'll be all right. But if I just do that, yeah, we have no shortage of elemental apply with Florent here. I'm not particularly worried about that. Bonk, bonk, and bonk. You know what? Just punch it. Just punch it. Just punch it. Give me a character change into Zabai. Give me a character change into Zabai. Artifacts are good. Oh my god! Are you kidding me? Future Sauron, we may need to adjust the odds of that. I feel like the odds are not... you are not supposed to be getting this many flux pieces. It is not very likely to happen. I'll tell you that. Oh my gosh. It's okay. It's alright. The floors are kind of flying by, though, now that we have a full team. Full team, I say, as we're using 2 characters. All right, buddy. All right, Bubbo. All right, you know what? Yow. Break their ward. Let's go! Now, it would be great if we could do this into this. Nice. Big damage. Boom! Chat, I've got to hurry up. I've got D&D in half an hour. Thank you, artifacts. Not cry again. Actually, let's take the DPS one. I'm just gonna bank everything on us getting Zabai now. Not a super realistic hope, but it's kind of like our last hope. If I don't get Zabai, I don't know how we're winning, okay? I just need a character change. I need one vision change for Clorind into Zabai, and that's our only hope of winning. Or a character change from... I would hate to do it, but a character change from Yoimiya into Linnea. Either way works, but like... Yeah, I mean, you know, I would give up on Clorind before I give up on Yoimiya. That's kind of our last way of getting this, though. I don't know how else we're winning. We're speed running now. I gotta get to D&D soon. Another regional set? Oh my goodness. Okay, Fontaine. It's probably Golden Troop, right? I mean, what else even is there from Fontaine? Does anybody here even want Golden Troop, though? What other sets are from Fontaine? We can take Unfinished Reverie if I think I'm ever going to get Emily, but like at this rate, do I think I'm going to get Emily? Oh, let's take Songs of Days Past. I didn't realize this was from Fontaine. Barely any upgrades, no real changes. Let's jump into the next one. Okay, after this floor, we do get one more chosen selected upgrade, which will be characters at this point. Oh my gosh, I'm very worried. We just need a way. We don't have any way of breaking the Geo Ward right now, except Ino. Are we really gonna punch it with Ino's Claymore? Is that really what we're gonna be doing? I don't want to do that, man. It's not real. It's not real. Please, we need Geo. We need a Geo character from Not Cry. Oh my gosh. I'm a little worried. We'll get there. We'll get there. I promise we'll get there. Just believe in me. My luck stats are through the roof. I deserve this. I deserve this. Therefore, I'll get it. Oh gosh, they're pretty tanky now, huh? This is not enough damage, by the way, for us to be able to do floor 12. If we're struggling on floor 11, this is not looking good. This ain't gonna beat the Wilderness Hunters, I'll say that. Please, please, give me some buy. No, enough artifacts. Stop doing this to me. I guess a goblin's good, though. Dude, I have no hope left. Oh, man. Come on, man. Who's texting me right now? I'm busy moping. I'm busy griping to the good people on YouTube. Let me suffer in peace. Oh my gosh, even Yoimiya isn't doing any damage. How many of there? Okay, all right, dude. Enough of you. Enough. Enough. Stop it. Stop it. Oh my god, there's a third one. Oh my gosh, bro, hit me with the 3-peat, man. The devs were real lazy with this floor, huh? They were just like, just throw like 3 of them on there. Okay, 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 we can do this, we can do this, we can do this. Oh, this one's easy. Look at that. Yeah, this ain't too bad. Gosh, Clorinda's doing nothing. We really need that absolution to be doing damage, huh? Hiya! How dare you hit I know. Little butthead, I'll show you a superior machination. Go, ducky! Ah! Let's hoping to get an F over here stat. We need to show them a superior life form. Yeah. There we go. Okay. You know, the reason that we haven't been getting Zabai is because I've been too desperate. So, Zabai, I'd really appreciate it if you just come home. I respect your wishes either way, but it would just make me feel really happy if you did that, all right? We've gotten a full artifact set through flex pieces. That's something. That's something. I don't know what that is, but that's something. Oh, Chad, I don't have I don't have faith about this one anymore. It's not looking good for us, Gangy. It's not looking good for us. Gosh, you are so tanky. Do you mind? I don't even know why I'm bothering with this. What is this gonna do? Just die already. Get out of here. Okay. This should be pretty straightforward. Let's build up that gauge. I always forget that this is even a mechanic for this guy. What does it do? It like enrages him or something? Oh my goodness gracious! Holy gracious! I forget that Aido has like no artifacts on right now, so she's very fragile. Oh jeez Louise, man. We're not doing any damage. I realize there's some anti-synergy here because I'm healing and then that's like taking my bond of life away, but like leave me alone, okay? We make do with what we have. Don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me. It doesn't matter. I mean, but like, you know, it kind of matters. It hurts my feelings. Die, fool! Okay, we have 2 chances, chat. We have 2 chances at greatness. And then if we don't get a Chio character, I have no idea what we're doing. Please give me Zabai or Linnea. Please, we have 2 chances. Come on. Yes! I don't know. We'll figure it out. Wait, we can take Fischl. We'll take Fischl. And then our reward for clearing floor 11, we get to select a reward. So we're choosing characters. I feel like we're gonna just roll a 4-star character and nothing's gonna change. But let's just leave it to fate. Let's just leave it to fate. All we can do is leave it to fate. Wait! Wait! No! What? That doesn't do anything! So, I don't even know who's worth promoting. I guess Yao Yao to Emily? But then I'm scared of dying. Okay, gamers. Here's my suggestion for what we do with this promotion. I'm actually going to rearrange our teams like this. So this is the plan. And it's a scary plan, but I think it's the only plan that wins us anything. I'm going to promote Lanyan to Shan Yu. This is horrifying because obviously I don't have a shield anymore for Yoimiya, but hopefully just enough healing and some careful dodging will help us make it through. The plan being that we'll use Plunge Aino to break the Gecko Ward. I don't know if that's enough to break the Gecko Ward, but we definitely need Moon Sign to be able to beat the Wilderness Hunters, so that's why we're going to have double Moon Sign up there. That way we at least have Ascendant Gleam, and we'll be able to do something. For the second half here, this is built for the Papilla. I'm going to switch Animo Traveler to Dendro Traveler, just to give us that little bit more Dendro apply, but otherwise, yeah, I don't know, gang. This is about the best we can do. And I'm going to do something kind of funny, which is I'm just going to give Fischl 5 flex pieces. Hopefully that's enough. I'm gonna keep it real with you gamers. I don't know if we're winning this one. Oh dear. Now, do I have any confidence going into this floor? Not really. but I think that there's at least a chance, and as long as I'm careful, the biggest thing is I cannot die. If I lose any of my characters, I think the run is instantly over. So I actually just have to be incredibly careful to not die. The only expendable one is like Traveler, honestly. We've done what we can. Let's give it our best. I don't know, man. We've done what we could. We've done what we could. Oh, I actually kind of want to take the defense. It's only for one floor though, so all right, let's give it a whirl. Oh gosh, I'm scared, man. I'm scared. Oops, I did not mean to do what I just did. Oh gosh, I screwed up everything. Oh, this is so awkward now. I guess I'll just wait on my rotation. Ow, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Okay, let's just run away. There we go. At least my Yoimiya is basically as strong as is humanly possible, but... Ah! Ah! It's not enough! It's not enough! No! Make it stop! Die! Die! Okay, if we just repeat this cycle about 16 times, we'll eventually get there. Okay, the strat here is don't ever use Yahoda's burst. Only use it as a way to build Shanyun burst, right? Then we'll quickly do this with Aino. Okay, I'm learning. I'm learning our rotation. It's kind of a silly rotation, but it is a rotation. Wait, Aino's supply is kind of crazy. I'm surprised that that is enough to keep up with Yoimiya. Ow. This is the goofiest thing I've ever done. I've never done something this goofy before. Even for me, this is a fresh one. This is all to beat the Gecko and the Wilderness Hunters. If it's to win, I'll do anything. Don't you do it. Don't you do it, boy. Ah! We just have to be careful to never die. No one is ever allowed to die. This is so goofy. What am I doing? Oh my god, man. Nobody can say I'm not inventive, though. Nobody can say I'm not a solution. Oh, problem solver. I lived and breathed creative team building with Spiral Roulette. I know what I must do. Just punch through. I don't care about this anymore. Dude, we're running out of time. Oh, gosh. Gosh, dang it. I lost my... Ah! Ah! This team is so frustrating to pilot. Nothing works the way I want it to. Come on. We're almost through this freaking chamber, man. The second half is way better, so we'll be much better off. Dude, I don't know if I've ever focused this hard in my life. I don't know if I've ever tried this hard to do anything before. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Okay. We're good. This team will do much better, much faster. This team is fine. This side is A-okay. We're, you know, our damage isn't crazy, but it's certainly serviceable. Gosh, thank gosh. I'm actually really glad we rolled that 4-star Electro. Official is huge for this team. There we go. Just keep going. Keep rotating. The same deal over and over and over and over, over and over. Yup. Where do you think you're going? It's just good enough. It's just good enough. As long as it's good enough to clear, that's all we need, right? Again, the one thing we need to be careful not to do is die. If we die, everything's over. Every character is important. We can't lose anyone. There we go. Okay. Oh. I'm taking the healing. I don't care. I'm taking the healing. Now everything should be a-okay. I don't have to do the same silly shenanigans now. I can just punch them normally. Send the moon sign is good enough. Oh my god! Spare me! Oh my gosh! No. Stay over there. Oh my god, stay over there. Oh my god, my life flashed before my eyes. Oh, this video almost ended right there. This video almost just ended. Holy crap. Dude. Watch the attack animations. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. We're okay. Everything's okay, guys. Nobody panic. I don't know why anybody's panicking right now other than me. Nope. I'm terrified, but nobody else has to be terrified of anything, okay? We're okay. Everything's fine. Dude, shoutouts to Aino's freaking huge hydro application, by the way. I did not realize how crazy Aino's application was. There we go. Oh my gosh. No. Thank you. I can't lose anybody. If I lose anybody, it's over. It's over. Careful now. Okay, the other thing that we do need to do, though, is make sure that Shan Yun is up when we go into the Gecko fight. So we actually have to not use Shan Yun Burst here. I'm going to do this to heal a little bit more. I feel like having everybody's bursts up for the Gecko is pretty good, so let's just save these. Yoimiya Burst is also helpful, so, like, it's actually optimal. It's optimal. Ah! Dude, I'm stressed. I don't think I've ever been this stressed recording a video before. I'm, like, legitimately tilted. Oh, my gosh. Oh, everything is at stake. Everything is at stake here. I can't afford to die. That's the hardest thing in this challenge, is not being allowed to reset. If I ever reset, it's over, so I just have to win. No mistakes. Ah, this stupid invul phase. It's okay. It's all right. It's okay. It's all right. There we go. Just be careful with the animations. We don't want to die in one hit randomly. Okay. Let's just phase through this with an ult. There we go. Let's not play any games here. We're not trying to die. Not this far in. No! Oh my god. I'm not playing these games. I'm not playing these games, bro. I'm keeping everybody at full health all the time. I'm not playing these games, bro. I'm not doing it. If there's a risk of us dying, I'm not taking it. The clock is not our enemy today. There we go. Safe, slow gameplay is all we want to do today. There we go. Yes. Yes. I'm fine with this. I'm fine with all that. I don't care. I don't care. Do whatever you want, man. Oh, okay. Okay. Dude, I need to take like 2 breaths. Like 2 long, deep breaths. I actually am taking the defense. I'm not risking it. I'm taking the defense. Okay. So first off, drop this. Do this. And then just slam. And now we just have to hope that Aino can still break it. Yes! Oh my gosh, yes! I do need to build Shan Yun Burst, ideally. Just so that we can deal with this. Oh, okay, that was enough. I think Yehoda's burst was still active. Okay, phew! Now just be careful not to die, but now we can do the full thing. Yes! Yes! I'm so smart! I'm so smart! Oh my gosh, I'm so good at this video game. Holy crap, don't ever doubt me again. I shouldn't be gloating yet. I haven't won yet. Don't rush. Don't rush. We might have to do another rotation, so just be ready for that. Oh my god! Oh, okay, this is why I said don't gloat yet. Here comes the second rotation. Yep, that's fine. I've prepared for this. This is why I didn't burst with everybody. Bam, 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 dude. Okay. Build up someone's burst at least. There we go. I just need a burst so I can heal through the phase. There we go. Ow, that's fine. Into this. Just be careful. Watch its animations and attack. Come on, Yoimiya. That's fine. That's fine. Come on, we just need one more rotation. Attack! Attack! Finish it! No shot, man! It's fine. It's fine. We just literally, all we have to do is literally break this once and we win. Fudge. Oh my gosh. Okay, now we just have to actually break the papilla, which Clarin should not struggle with. Especially not with all of these people. So let's just go. Thank God we got Fischl. Nice! This is a wrap. This spiral is a wrap. Oh my gosh, I'm so smart. Oh, never doubt me again, dude. I'm the greatest to ever do it. I'm the greatest to ever do it. Nobody ever doubt me. Bro, if you didn't think I could do it, you better leave a comment right now. You better hype this video. You better like, subscribe. Oh my God, I'm so goated. I'm so goated. Ow, 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 ow. Oh my gosh, that hurt. All right, there we go. Oh my gosh. Dude, wow. My heart is pounding, bro. If there was a heartbeat counter on my screen, you would be scared for me. You'd probably have to call 911 for me right now. I'm scared, man. I don't think we're... Oh my god! Okay, this is a concern. Because I don't have my full rotation up. But I think with Fischl and Clorinda, it might just barely be enough. Nice. Okay. That was pretty close, actually. I was ready to sacrifice Traveler. I was already writing my obituary. Oh my gosh. Paimon would have been so sad, but it's okay, Paimon. We live to see another day, and we live to beat another spiral. Let's go! No lunar shill. None of what I wanted today, but we still win. Holy. Bro, I earned that one. Oh my gosh, I earned that one. So that's going to do it for another one today. Hope you enjoyed, everybody. Thank you for watching through yet another Fated Abyss. Credit to my team building, okay? Credit to my creative solutions to problems. I think I really killed that one. Let me know your thoughts down below. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you when I see ya. Be sure to give Yoimiya a kiss on the cheek. Mwah. Bye, 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 bye.